I'm Smita Jain from IndiaBioscience.
And I'm Shantala Haridas from IndiaBioscience.
IndiaBioscience is a platform for networking, a hub for policy discussions and science communication, as well as a repository of resources relevant to researchers and life science professionals at all stages of their career. As a facilitator that desires to bring in a positive change in the community, we initiated the IndiaBioscience Outreach Grants, in short IOG, for the YIM and regional YIM alumni who are very much part of our extended family. This is one of its first kind of grant, a grant for outreach activities by the scientific community. And I'm very optimistic the outcome of this round will motivate more funding, hopefully both by government and private. We are hopeful that this will have a cascading effect where outreach activities become very much integral part of any lab in India. Due to the restrictions of the COVID pandemic, we decided to go digital with our first call, seeking proposals that can be done in a digital format. If we want a society that appreciates and values science, we need to instill the temperament early on. And this is best done when people who are practicing science engage with the society at different levels. We are hopeful that this grant will help bring a social scientific change in the landscape in India, if not in immediate future, but in long run.
We launched this year's call for applications under the trying circumstances of a pandemic. Yet, the excitement that the call generated and the subsequent response is a true testament to the passion of the life science community for science outreach. We received over 30 application forms. Pune, Hyderabad, Tirupati, Shillong, Sonipat, Mysuru. Applications came in from across India and were not limited to the big cities. This diversity was also seen in where the applications came from. IITs, ICERs, central universities, private universities, research institutes, the entire gamut was covered. And they wanted to tackle a wide variety of issues and outreach approaches. Patient education, citizen science, neuroscience awareness, a deep dive into Indian institutes, research and scientists, DIY experiments, translations, resources to explain topics as diverse as cell biology, forests, or food and medicinal plants. All of these were covered in the applications that we received. To build impactful, sustainable, and innovative projects, we encourage the young scientists to partner with science communication and outreach experts. The projects of the first batch of awardees featured collaborations between young scientists and experts such as science illustrators, filmmakers, painters, citizen science experts, and science writers. Now, we are happy to present the 5 awardees of this year's and the first India Bioscience Outreach Grants in alphabetical order.
Hello, my name is Apratim Mojumdar and I am a principal investigator at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research in Hyderabad.
Hi, I'm Anushila Chatterjee. I'm a science writer at TIFA Hyderabad and also the program head of the Science Media Center.
One of the labs in TIFA Hyderabad is studying how a cell responds when there's damage done to the DNA. Through this project, we attempt to take everyone through the process of addressing a scientific question, from explaining the basic concepts, introducing the problem, and gradually unfolding how a researcher went on to obtain the answers. Our primary objective is to tell you a story. Each story will comprise of a series of short videos, thus contributing to a library of online resources in biology outreach. While we shall continue to connect with people through social media and existing collaborations with local educational institutions, our students have volunteered to reach out to their former schools and colleges and share these online resources. With this first India Bioscience Outreach Grant, we hope to rediscover the power of storytelling and thus bring science closer to the people.
Hello and welcome to Talk to a Scientist. We are a one-of-a-kind science outreach platform for young minds in India. And I am Karishma Kaushik.
And I am Snehal Kadam.
Hi, I am Sujay Paransped, Outreach Manager.
and we use an interactive webinar format each week for 1 hour on Mondays from 5 to 6 p.m. for children between the ages of 6 to 16. We've had participants from all across India, US, UK, Dubai, as well as Singapore, and we've received some really great feedback.
So thank you to India Bioscience for your support, and we look forward to building a better India, one science webinar for young minds at a time.
Hi everyone, I'm Meghna Krishnadas. I'm a scientist at the Laboratory for Conservation of Endangered Species at CCMB Hyderabad. We've got this grant from India Bioscience to do some outreach about our work, which is titled The Invisible Lives of Forest Trees. And my partner and colleague in this work is Ipsa.
Hi everyone, I'm Ipsa. I am based in Bangalore and I'm a science illustrator. And I'm really excited that we got this grant, and I'm looking forward to doing some cool stuff together.
So basically what we want to do in this project is to share some of our excitement and the understanding of the lives of forest trees based on the research that I have done so far, and also compiling some of the research that has gone on around the world. And we are very excited to be able to make some cool zines about this topic in the very near future.
My name is Rohit Nanevadekar and I am from Nature Conservation Foundation. Our project is creating conservation partners for saving island biodiversity. Islands are fascinating ecosystems. They occupy only 3% of the geographic landmass, but they are harbored more than 20% of the global biodiversity. And interestingly, more than 80% of species extinctions that have happened on islands, highlighting the need to conserve island biodiversity. Now, island biodiversity faces different threats from hunting, habitat loss, and also from alien species invasion. And our plan is to work with different stakeholders, which include on-ground personnel, government officials, policymakers, and also the citizens, to sensitize them about the importance of saving island biodiversity and about the fragility of the island ecosystems itself, using a combination of posters, short films, website, and online interactions. And our team comprises of myself, a photographer, filmmaker, Prasenjit Yadav, an artist, Sartaj Guman, and a web developer and a filmmaker, Adarsh Raju.
I'm Robin and I'm at ISER Tirupati.
Hi everyone, my name is Rajshekhar and I'm working as a citizen science coordinator at ISER Tirupati. I'm working along with Dr. Robin. We have proposed this Young Naturalists of the Andhra Pradesh project, aiming to take students and the children of the landscape closer to the biodiversity. We thank India Bioscience for this grant. It will definitely help us to reach out to wider communities and more children and students in the landscape. Thanks again, India Bioscience.
We look forward to seeing these projects in action and hope that this grant will promote the practice and culture of science outreach, at least in the life sciences in India. To learn more about this award or the selected projects, visit our website. Write to us at iog@indiabioscience.org or on any of our social media accounts. India Bioscience Outreach Grants. Let's build a better India.